Greetings to you all. In this video, we are going to learn the relationship between education and democracy in detail. This video will make you to comprehend the meaning of democracy and education and the relationship between them. There are commonly 5 types of government in the world, namely monarchy, democracy, oligarchy, authoritarianism and totalitarianism. Let us have a look onto the slide to get brief understanding of those governments. Monarchy is the oldest form of government. Here, a king or a queen is the head. Next one is democracy. It is a form of government in which the people have the authority to choose their governing legislation. Next is oligarchy. It is a form of government in which the power rests with a small number of people who may be distinguished by their nobility, wealth, education, corporate, religious, political or military control. Next one is authoritarianism. It is a form of government in which the ruling power laid in the center and the political freedom will not be shared with the remaining authorities. Next one is totalitarianism. It is a concept for a form of government which prohibits opposition parties, restricts individual opposition to the state and claims and exercises high degree of control over public and private life. Now, we are moving forward to know what is democracy in detail. Etymologically, the term democracy is derived from two Greek words, demos and kratos. Meaning of demos is the people and kratos is the power. Thus, the word democracy means power of the people. Philosopher Aristotle defines democracy as a government of many. Abraham Lincoln, the former President of America, defined it as a form of government of the people, by the people and for the people. John Dewey defined it as a mode of government which has specified practice in selecting officials and regulating their conduct as officials. According to the University Education Commission, democracy is a way of life and not mere political arrangement. It is based on the principles of equal freedom and equal right for its members regardless of race, religion, sex, occupation or economic stature. Thus, equal freedom and equal right are the watchwords of democracy. Let us see some of the salient features of democracy in this slide. In democracy, we have parliament, which consists of elected representatives. Laws of the country will be framed and enacted by the parliament. Equality in all matters will be given to all the citizens, irrespective of their race, color, religion, caste, etc. Utmost concern will be on the welfare of the people and also the conduction of free and fair election. All the people will have rights to own property, speech, expression, education and free to follow the religion based on their interest. Education is important in a democratic country as it enables the individual to understand his or her rights and duties. It develops the qualities of brotherhood. It develops dignity of labor and a sense of personal worth. It broadens the mental horizon of the individual. It develops the values of equality. It helps to evaluate the policies and programs of political parties. It helps the individual to evaluate the worth of the candidate contesting in elections. It helps to prevent exploitation. It also provides opportunities to develop qualities of fellowship and leadership. In democratic education, we follow democracy in both goal setting and a method of instruction. It brings democratic values to education. Here, the opinions of the students are considered as equal with the teacher's opinions. Vital theme of democratic education is to give and guide students to learn in different ways as each one of them are considered unique. It helps young people to learn about themselves, engage with the world around them, and become positive and contributing members of the society. Teachers and the management have to take steps to train their students for democracy. Introduction of self-government in school will help students to understand what democracy is in detail. Group activities and opportunities will certainly develop democratic values among students. Allowing students for free expression will make them to understand their opinions will also be considered in democracy. Manual training for students will develop the dignity of leadership in students. Equal treatment to all the students, recognizing and appreciating individual talents and providing opportunities for social services, accommodating and organizing camps related to social concerns will enable them to experience the real democracy. Making equal opportunities for admission and encouraging different hobbies and organizing visits to legislation will also provide the concept of democracy to students. Thank you all. I believe this video provides you some basic ideas on the relationship between democracy and education.